Good morning, everyone. How are you? We're asking Spirit this morning to tell us what we need to hear using the Work Your Light Oracle card deck, asking for our words of wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. We have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you're called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take their first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage in yourself to answer the calls of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you're not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete, perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. And I don't want you to confuse today's message with what is sold by the self-help community. The follow your bliss, whatever you love, you will, that's how you make your living. There are a million of those platitudes, sayings, maxims, whatever you want to call them, that lead us to believe that if we're not doing for a living whatever we think our most important thing in life is, then we must be failing. We must be missing the mark. And I can promise you that's not true. Because, number one, our mission when we came here was to be a soul of light, a being of love in this realm. Because if you've lived here very long, you can tell this is a world of duality, and it's not love and light all the time, like it is in the highest realms. But we came here on purpose, and in order to discover the big thing is because from birth we're not taught who we really are. So we have to discover, who am I? I am the light and love of the universe. I've adopted a body to live in this realm, but while I'm here, I'm going to discover more and more deeply who I am and share that in this realm. That's what this is. So discovering more and more of who you are, that you are the love and light and compassion and understanding of the kind of love that the universe is made of. And so if you happen to have a passion in life, you're an artist, you're someone in the medical field, if there's some way, some path that you happen to have open to you in this lifetime, where you can express more perhaps, or in a way that you feel like you're expressing yourself in that profession, great. But what I found was that no matter what I was doing for a living, and I've had a career, well, I've worked since I was, a kid, 12. But I've found that my satisfaction in wherever I was placed to be working was in being my realist self, being the highest I could be in that circumstance. And that all by itself is a challenge every day. So the thing is that what we don't, the big message on this card is we're never told when we're young, even if we're in some organized religion, we're taught that everything's outside of us, that what we're looking for, the connection we're trying to make is outside of us, up in the sky, somewhere else. Someone else has to be the one to lead us. We know in our heart, we know what we need to know, which is why we need to sit with ourselves, sit quietly with ourselves, and understand our soul's calling, which is to be more and more and more of the light here on earth. For those of you who need a yes or no answer to a yes or no question, these have been shuffled. Here it comes. We have a maybe. Your clear communication allows you to express what's best for everyone. And that's kind of the bane of being a human being, is learning to communicate with each other in a way that is most beneficial. So whatever you're working on, whatever your question was about, it's suggesting that you focus on communication in whatever regard surrounding that situation or that goal, and maybe it's communication with yourself, honesty with yourself about the goal, being realistic. It's up to you. You guys, when you hear these, it should trigger in you what it means to you. I give my 2 cents, but these are the messages are personal. When you hear it, it's going to resonate in the way you need it to. Thanks for coming by. I will see you tomorrow. I'm here every day. I hope that you'll hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, it's free, and share. We are a community of light workers and peacemakers, and we are trying to share with each other in whatever way, even digitally. We're all over the world, but we share our energy of love and compassion, peacemaking, and being the light in the world through this way, if possible. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, psychic medium and channel, energy healer and meditation teacher. Have a really great day.